front of the stalls holding the white tape. It seems to work abroad and deter the horses somewhat from doing what Slmply Sin is currently doing. Dave, what do you think about that?
Yeah, that seems a sensible suggestion. I mean, there are things that that we can learn. I'd be inclined to. I can't see an objection to that off the top of my head. Interestingly, just when Jess is trying to identify the horses in darkness there, you've talked about that. We've all worked at Kempton as well during the evening and see that it's not easy. Now, we know that, we joke about the crowds at Kempton and the all-weather tracks during the evenings because, of course, it's not overrun. We know that. But for those people who do go, would it not be, is it really a satisfactory situation where the horses can't be identified? Someone who's working there for the host broadcaster can't identify the horses because there's nothing to help them in that regard.
Well, I will emphasise how difficult it actually is if you're in that parade room in the dark, because it's not, amazingly well lit to identify which horse is which. As we see a fifth circuit for Slmply Sin going out
there
again.
He goes again.
I mean, he's getting tired, but I mean,
he's still
like
doing
a Duracell bunny, isn't he?
He's still clocking good times though. So
this is extraordinary, I have to say. We had another email in as well on this. And this is from Scott Walker, so thanks very much for this, Scott. He says, it was clear Slmply Sin was playing up at the start and should have been one of the last to go in the stalls, as it was pretty obvious he was going to play up in the stalls as well, and as a consequence he's bolted. Why didn't they think to put him in last? And he's finally been caught. Take a bow, indeed. Yeah, finally, Slmply Sin has had enough. But hopefully now the delay won't be very long at all and we can get going on this next race.